welcome back to my channel. It's been a crazy couple weeks, had lots of projects to do, but I'm back and I'm going to use this holographic foil that Juliet N sent me from my Amazon wish list. It's originally for nails, so that's why it comes in smaller strips, so it's not something I'm going to necessarily use in coasters or larger pieces, but I want it for jewelry and small things like this. So I thought that I would experiment and see if I could actually get that holographic foil look in the top of this heart-shaped trinket box. So I picked this piece specifically because it just seemed to have a lot more bright holographic stuff going on with it. It looks mostly pink now, but you'll see all the colors that it shows when you move it around. There were a lot of colors in the pack, so I will be doing more things later on. But as you can see right now, I traced the heart over the lid mold and I'm cutting it out. And for this I am going to be using J-Diction resin, UV and 2-part epoxy. And if you go in the description below, if you're interested in checking out J-Diction and their resin and other products that they sell, I have a link that takes you directly into it because I'm an affiliate. And then if you purchase something, you can use my 10% off coupon, and I get a little commission, no cost to you. So check them out. It's in the description below. I have other discount codes, my Instagram, Facebook, my email address, my Amazon wish list, all kinds of things, all the product information that I used in this video also. So now I am putting the UV resin in as my first coat. Normally when you do coasters, one of the ways you do that holographic foil technique is by putting epoxy in a layer in your coaster mold, say, and let that cure or at least sit for a few hours so that it's like starting to get solid or a little gummy. Then put the foil down, face down, and then after that, if you so choose, you can put a layer of epoxy, maybe with black or a dark color, just to make the foil even more striking when you pop it out and turn it over. Well, I'm trying to emulate that technique, but I'm using the UV instead to make a thin layer. But as you can see, as I spread it around, I was trying to make sure I got it into all the corners, but I think that I got some up the sides of the mold, so it ended up kind of clogging and making it difficult to get these foils to go all the way to the edge, all the way around. So that was my first mistake. If you have an idea, if you've worked with small molds like this that have lips or small crevices, and you've had some success and have another technique of how you do it, please don't hesitate. Let me know in the comments below. I'm always ready to try new ways or easier ways to do things. This is all pretty new for me, and you know, learning as I go along, right along with you. That's why I am happy to show you mistakes too, things that don't come out perfect, and show you that sometimes something you think is a failure doesn't have to be. There's a way to fix it or just make it even better. So as you can see, I'm already having difficulty getting it to go completely to the edges around this mold under the lip. And it's okay if I have a little clear resin showing on the top, but what I did next was really a mistake. I thought that I needed to seal this foil in better so that nothing seeps underneath it when I put the black backing on. So I put another thin layer of UV, and I think that really ended up clogging under the lip more, so that when I went to do the black, I could barely get that to go under all the way around. And I would have liked that to make it to the edges and make it a little more even. So anyway, now you know what I think I did wrong and could have done better. And I will let you watch the rest of this, and I will be back for the unmolding. Okay, time to unmold this. And first thing I noticed, which was really weird, that 3 strange little bubbles popped up during the curing process, which was really weird because I had no bubbles when I covered it to cure. So that right there would have to be something I'd have to file and sand down and put another top coat to fix already. But here we go. I am unmolding the bottom first, and let me tell you, there's an easier way to do it. I don't know why I didn't. Just pull the mold away and spritz it with isopropyl alcohol. It like drips down into it, and it's like magic. It'll pop right out. Okay, but no, I decided to torture myself and do that. But I do get it out. It's a great mold, and I'm happy with the bottom part. That came out nice and solid, and a nice pretty pearlized black color. Okay, time to move on to unmolding the top lid and see how this all worked out. So, as you can see, as I pull it off, some of the edges are clear, and that's okay because that will be sitting on top of the bottom anyway. It's all right. And it's pretty spread out pretty well. But there are some jagged edges there where the UV just didn't reach. I just didn't do a good enough job spreading that under there. But all is not lost. I am going to fix it, and I will show you part of the process. I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing because I did this multiple times, putting this resin and filling it up and curing it and then putting a little more. And I was able to build it up and get it smooth and looking like a heart again. So that was good. Now, would I sell this piece? No. Okay? Because it's not perfect enough in my eyes. But it's good enough now that I could use it for myself and it ends up looking really cool. So I'm just showing you this because, as I said before, sometimes things that you think are a failure don't have to be. There are ways to fix them. And that's what I'm doing here. So all of you that have stayed through this video, thank you so much. Welcome to all the new people that have subscribed and all my regular subscribers that have been hanging in with me all this time. I appreciate your support, all of you very much. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, I'm hoping that you will, and hit the bell for future notifications, and then you'll know the next time I put up another video. I do not just do resin, even though lately I've done a lot of resin videos. It's just the way it worked out. I also do acrylic work, I do pouring, I do hand painting, I do mixed media, and I actually have an acrylic pour mixed media kind of a thing coming up next. So for all the things I did wrong and had to fix with this piece, wait till you see it in the end. You're going to be surprised. It really is gorgeous. These foils are just to die for. So cool, the effect of it, and just the way it looks. It's just so shiny and pretty. And I'll be doing something like this again with some of the other foils for sure. So the shot of the final piece is coming up, and I just love it, love it, love it. Look at that sparkle. This foil is amazing. Look at that. So that's it for me. I'll be back again soon. Till next time, please stay safe, be kind, and have a great day.